Hi, boys and girls. I have a cute little story to read to you today. It's called Squiggly Wiggly's Surprise. There's even a little helper in there that's going to help me tell the story to you. Squiggly Wiggly was a fuzzy fellow. He lived in an elderberry bush with his sister Fluffy and his brother Squirmy. One day, Squiggly started out to explore his garden world. His first stop was on the petals of a red, red rose. "What a pretty color," he said, "and what a nice smell. I wish I was a red, red rose." Next, Squiggly saw a bright yellow daisy. In the middle was a bumblebee. "Hello, Mr. Bee," Squiggly said. "How busy you are. I wish I could fly from flower to flower like you." "Maybe someday you will," answered the bee, and he buzzed about the yellow daisy. Squiggly heard some singing and looked up and saw a bluebird sitting on a branch above him. "Hello, Mr. Bluebird," said Squiggly Wiggly. "How pretty you look. I wish I were pretty and blue and could fly like you." "Maybe, perhaps you can," said the bluebird. And Squiggly Wiggly only sighed and crawled on. Then Squiggly saw a big orange. It was a bright orange, and Squiggly could only think how dull and drab he was. He wished he were a bright orange, like the orange. Poor Squiggly. He felt very sorry for himself. Poor Squiggly. As he crawled along, Squiggly saw some purple pansies. "How pretty and dainty they are," he thought. "I wish I could be purple and look dainty like that, instead of all drab and clumsy like me." Well, by this time, Squiggly Wiggly was hungry, and he found some delicious leaves and decided to have lunch. "My, those green leaves are good," said Squiggly. He's eating them all up. Suddenly, Squiggly felt very cold, and he looked up and saw thousands of white snowflakes falling from the sky. "How beautiful and clean and white they are," said Squiggly. "But how cold they are, too." Poor Squiggly is cold. Squiggly Wiggly decided to build a place to keep warm, and he started spinning a little brown sack around himself. Oh, do we think we know what he's doing, boys and girls? I think you might be right. When Squiggly finished, it was all warm and black inside his sack, and he was very tired and fell asleep. Shh, don't wake him. After many weeks, Squiggly woke up, and he thought it was too crowded inside his sack, and he decided to leave the black inside and see what was outside. He's trying to get out. Squiggly looked at himself. What a surprise! He was no longer a drab, fuzzy fellow who crawled around. Instead, he was a beautiful butterfly with all different colors on his wings. Poor Boys and girls, look how beautiful he is. Can you see all the colors? Do you see red and yellow and orange and blue and green and white and brown and black? He is absolutely beautiful. Oh, now we have to help Squiggly fly away. And here he goes, boys and girls. Well, I'm glad you could share this special story with you. It's always been a favorite of mine, and you know what happens when those caterpillars go into those cocoons. They come out to beautiful, beautiful butterflies. Well, I hope you have fun working with the butterfly that I sent home for you today. And remember, his wings need to look the same on both sides. He needs to be symmetrical, just like this little guy. All right, I'll see you soon. Have a great day.